Compo, let's it's him. It's him. Compo, let's compo, let's west side. Compo, let's west side. Compo, let's west side. Compo, let's S.H.U. Compo, let's S.H.U. If don't know now, you know K-A-M-P-O-L-E-R-O. Compo, let's S.H.U. Tonight is definitely a late night. Compo, let's compo, let's compo, let's compo, let's compo, let's compo, let's S.H.U. If don't know now, you know K-A-N-P-O-L-E-R-O.
Said it is un boy low. Said it be dead low. Sits compo let do. It's him. Compo it's him. Tonight is definitely a late night. Holy Ghost. It's compo.
Radio! Tonight is definitely a late night. Hey, check this out. I ran out of storage on part 1 of this story. So I'm on part 2 now. Actually, it ended like this. Spanish. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, it's fucking crazy though, because out of nowhere, like, it's weird. It's like I'm always out of storage, and I don't know what the fuck, you know? But it's out of storage. So, I already worked my work day. I'm going home now. So, part 2, what I was talking about with the Corcoran and fucking Pelican made a difference. And then, what I was talking about how the bird bath, and I went on some random ass trip about the bird bath and the curtain that fucking one of the dumbasses fucking dubs said. He's saying whatever, you know, and well, yeah. So I don't know what this cat was talking about. I don't know what the fuck other people. I don't know if anybody. I don't know. For each his own. But speaking for myself. Nah, fuck no. We had a curtain as much as possible. I couldn't imagine not having a curtain if we couldn't have a curtain. Now it's different in Corcoran S.H.U. because Corcoran S.H.U. you're side by side, you know what I mean? So basically you're suddenly gotta like turn over, roll over, and fucking look at the fucking wall. You know what I mean? And while you bird bath or shit or whatever, you know, no one that I don't know. I oh my god, I'm fucking tired now. Excuse me. Nobody that I know wants to sit there in front of someone and shit or piss or whatever. I remember the county jail. Oh man, this shit was fucked up. You know what I mean? Because there's like 9500 floor, the toilets, dude. I bullshit you. You have the TVs right there, and then you got the fucking toilet was right there, fucking like under them and shit. Basically, and I don't know if they switched it around since then. But, like, you got, like, all these motherfuckers staring at you while you're fucking on the shitter. This shit's fucked up. And then, same shit, some of the cells and some of the dorms, fucking, it's fucked up. I don't know, some things I never got used to. I don't care, I don't know, everybody's different. Some dudes do that shit like it ain't nothing. They're going to sit down and shit in front of 100 people. I don't give a fuck. I give a fuck, you know what I mean? That shit was fucking fucked up. I don't know, I like my privacy and shit. I just do, you know? That's why I appreciate freedom so much. Is that damn door. I can lock the door. I can fucking sit in there till my fucking with my phone until my legs get numb and shit. But anyways, this isn't about that. This isn't about that at all. What this is about is the other shit that it was about. Anyway, so what happened was I don't know what that dude was talking about with not putting a curtain up. If you could put a curtain up, you put a curtain up. Why I keep yawning? Oh shit, excuse me. If you could put a curtain up, put a curtain up. You know what I mean? Anyone wants all that security threat, or you know, you never know if the guy's gonna lose it and stab me. He could be pulling something out. It's like you got yourself a badass celly that you should fucking talk twice about.
There are police
What
reported
the
ahead.
fuck? Why is that shit talking? Like, don't they see I'm telling the video? What the fuck? Telling a story? Alright, well, anyway. So what happened was, what stop? Should I stop? No, I'm just kissing me. Nah, whatever. So trip out. I might stop real quick. Okay, this is been fake, I'm thirsty. So, anyways, I'm fucking up the so that's the current thing. I don't know how I went into that. Okay, the difference with Corcoran and Pelican based shoes, a lot of people know there wasn't no other shoes back then. Oh, fuck
There are
this.
police reported ahead.
Oh my god, how many fucking times are you gonna say that? Fucking stupid fucking idiot. Anyways, I guess there's police reported ahead. Fucking annoying. And they're gonna say it over and over. I don't even know I got the navigation on. I know I'm at. I guess it's on. I forgot to turn it off. Maybe I should turn it off right now, but then I'll turn this video off and get started over. So, back to the motherfucking story at hand. Yeah, there's a difference. It's a big difference. Pelican Bay was like that was the Pentagon. That was the White House. That was fucking. That's where. I mean, you had your big homies, your Billies, all over, but you seem to have most of them up in the Bay, because that's where a lot of your notorious high-powered fools. They say it's the worst of the worst. They have me deemed as the worst. California's worst of the worst. I can't believe that, because I'm a nice fucking guy. You know what I mean? But for some reason, I don't know. They have me like that and shit. It is what it is. You know what I mean? That's just on black and white. On paper, according to Sacramento, I'm a threat to the safety and security of its institution and its staffs and its inmates. Yeah, but it don't mean like fuck that must be hard. You know what I mean? So I don't get it. But it is what it is. Oh, look at the highway patrol. Oh man, they're coming for me. I know it. You think so? Or maybe they're just getting on the freeway. So, anyways, trip off. Corcoran sucked. Corcoran was bullshit. I fucking didn't like Corcoran at all. It was like too active. I'd be scared. I scared of shit. Why keep yawning? Fuck. Ah. Damn. No, it was too. You wouldn't get to rest, because them doors, like, peace of mind is nice. You know what I mean? Peace of mind. And at least in the Bay, be quiet and chill. You do your studying, you do your reading, you do your writing. I had a TV. My fucking cellies had a TV, so we didn't watch our own shit. When we didn't have it, only one of us had TV. That was still cool. You know what I mean? Usually get along. You work shit out. You know what I mean? But he gets to watch some things. I'm gonna watch whatever I watch. Beverly Hills 90210, whatever the fuck was the show on back then. I don't know, some dumb ass shit. I don't know. I don't remember. You know what I mean? But you get your days, you got your Jeopardy, you know what I mean, get into that or whatever. Some people, like, if you're big on sports, you know, this guy's got to have football on Sunday, but whatever, you know what I mean? I don't you know, you just make it happen, you know. Right, so it's all good. And then you get your every day for yard and Pelican Bay shoe. Like, you get yard well, let's say every other day, because you with your celly, you guys rotate, but you go no matter what. You know what I mean? It's like an hour and a half in that little ass square of nothingness. They just walk in a fucking circle. I believe 100 fucking laps is like a mile. I don't know how they figured that out, but they did. And I used to get my boxers and I pull the string and the rubber from it, make the cord, and wrap them up real tight, make a little handball and shit. And sometimes my celly would go out there with me, but usually I just play with myself. But I was just busting down working out, you know? And, but that's some private time, you know, you get away from each other. And like I said, it was every day, but every day would be every other day, because you were, oh, fuck, I'm tired. I was up at like 3 o'clock this morning getting ready for work. So, every day because they open the door for you every day. But like I said, today my celly's gonna go, tomorrow I'm gonna go. So you get some time. Wait for about an hour and a half. It doesn't matter if it's raining, you still go. You know, half of it's covered. It's like some high ass walls, and then at the top you got a mesh on top, but like half of it is covered with plastic plexiglass or something like that. And so you could be on one side and you won't get wet. And it never seemed that cold. I remember being fucking real cold there, but you know, you just wear your full jumpsuit or whatever. But usually you're in 2 pairs of boxers or socks, fucking those little stupid yellow shoes they give you, and t-shirt. I have double t-shirts, you know, and then I go out there and just chill. Walk. There's a door that separates your little yard from the next pod's little yard. And I had a homeboy over there. Shout out to my homie Puppy. He was right there from my hood and shit. And then there was other coming out that I would talk to you, bang on the door, boop, 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 boop. Sometime it'd be another race. You'd just be like, who's over there? You'd be like, this is so and so. I'd be like, oh shit, all right, really. Sometimes it'd be a homie. And if it's a homie, you know what I mean? You just cut it up with them most of the time for the whole yard. You just sitting there leaning against the door, just cutting it up, talking about nothing. Because what are you going to talk about, really? I mean, and, you know, anything that was important that needed to be said, it wouldn't usually be said through that door. They have other ways to do things, you know what I mean? And, because they're always listening. So, you know, all those motherfucking COs and shit. So, you know, it's like, you know, back then, they didn't have cell phones. So shit took a long time, though, to get to where it needed to go, I'll tell you that. But, so that's Pelican Bay. You just get into a fucking routine, you know what I mean? In the SH.U. You get into a routine. But as soon as you go to the yard, it's all popping over there. Fucking the main line, the B yard over there. They had an A yard, B yard. A yard was like whatever, but the B yard, that was, A yard always switched up and shit. I don't know, you just hear different shit. But there's only level 1 and a 4. So like, I was there in the BR with a regular program. I was there in BR when the B8 was like a transitional housing. I don't know, not transitional. How do I say that shit? I don't know what it was. It was like some fucking shit that when you go out, I'll make some shit up. Fucking shit. That's crazy. Where you go out to fucking, okay. Let me get real, because I'm trying not to laugh. This is stupid. You get out the SH.U. When you get out the SH.U., if anybody remembers back then, this is a long time ago, you go to B8. Okay, B8 is the B yard, but in the 8, you go to 8, they keep you in there like, I don't fucking know. It was like, I never stayed there long enough. It was there like 90 days or some shit. And then that's what's to slowly release you into the main line. Even though your main line just got the SH.U. Make no fucking sense. Never make it out that motherfucker. Because I was in there, just got the SH.U. I was there, I don't know. Fuck, it wasn't long at all. It definitely wasn't 30 days. But a very short amount of time, I caught it fucking kind of stabbing and shit. So I was like, whatever, went back to the SH.U. You know what I mean? And got out. But when I got out, again, okay, because I was in Corcoran SH.U., Pelican Bay SH.U., Pelican Bay Mainline, Pelican Bay SH.U., and Pelican Bay Mainline. So when I did that, when they sent it back out to Pelican Bay Mainline, then they kicked me in the B yard. But it was they didn't have that no more. Then it was just straight, you're just regular general population and shit. You have to like work ease your way back in. So I don't know, I didn't get it. I don't know why the fuck they did that. They was trying something new, you know? And well, you knew when you hit the main line, if you're with it, I mean, well, everybody was with it back in them days anyways. I can only speak for then. You're gonna hit somebody straight up, or you're gonna get transferred out, right? And then go somewhere else and hit somebody. Well, I fucking went out there, and once again, the second time I went out there, I ended up getting transferred to Calipat. So I didn't have to hit someone there that time. But the first time I was in Pelican Bay Mainline, I did. Well, I didn't have to. I raised my hand. I always raise my hand. You know what I mean? I kind of liked it better than the SH.U. anyways. Kind of chill. So I didn't give a fuck. I was trying to put in as much work as possible. and I got the paperwork to prove it. I just didn't give a fuck back then. I didn't intend on going home. I didn't, you know what I mean? So I was like, whatever. I didn't give a fuck. You know, I was a little knucklehead. I didn't give a shit. I really didn't. And I believed in that, you know, and everything that had to do with the homies. And people that like try to question it or whatever. Yeah, I know there's a lot of like apprehension towards certain things, and the Gausa and what's it all about, what's it for, and then with all this S.H.U and making homies and breaking homies, and there's so many different opinions and things and this and that. But see, my thing was I was big on just being, it wasn't just being a camarada or sureño, campolero. It was like more people like where your loyalties lie and all that. Well, I was like diehard for it. Not that I'm not, but you know, like I said, I'm out now. But my biggest thing, the one thing you can't take from anybody and from any faction, if anybody's got something to say about the politics or who agrees and disagrees with the policies and programs and this and that, how they do things, well, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? That's part of what we stand for. But what it really was about for me was it was about Southern United, that we stood with each other. You know what I mean? Those are my boys right there, like the homies. It's like straight up. So it was not. It's less like about the politics. It's more about that's your boys, dog. And you're gonna fucking represent for your boys, and you're gonna ride for your boys, and you're gonna ride with your boys, and that's what it was about. And same with like in the streets, your homeboys, your hood, right? People would say gangs are stupid, gangs are this, gangs are that. Yeah, they are. I mean, and fighting over a street that you don't even own and all that. Oh, they're saying, yeah, and you know what? And any youngsters, if you're listening, yeah, if you can stay away from it, stay the fuck away from it, because it's bullshit. No, it is true. You got two places. If you're in the hood, you're going up either dead or jail. Facts. That's it. It's very, 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 very rare. Although I do have a couple homies that somehow made it through with never getting in trouble and never getting killed or unalive, excuse me, and then become Marines and shit, and then coming out being like expert fucking gunners, you know. But that's like a 1 in a million. You know what I mean? Pretty much. That's it. 98%, 99, I don't know, very high. You're going to end up in jail, or you're going to end up getting unalive. It's flat. Now, how long you're going to do in jail, that depends on you and your luck. So it is what it is, you know? But so, yeah, there's no happy outcome. There's no, if you don't know no better, I guess there's no real reason to, like, people get into gangs. I don't know, man. I can't speak for today, but how different could it be, right? It can't be that different, because I mean, what it is, you grow up, it's your homies, your friends, it's how you're raised, it's how your fucking parenting is. If your parents are either working all the time, doesn't make them bad parents, but if they're absent parents, either be shitty parents or just they have to work so you guys can live. However, whatever the situation may be, if without that parenting, that parental guidance, what's this guy doing? This fucking cop. Oh, he's trying to get. He's just on patrol trying to get him. I got him. Well, whatever it is, you're gonna join, right? You're gonna join something, because I mean, for me, I didn't have family. Like, I grew up in a fucked up home, and like, I don't know. My family was my homies. You know what I mean? That's why I got into the hood. And then the girls, you know what I mean? These girls, you know, it's like, because we were cool back then. People used to respect us. People used to fucking fear us, you know what I mean?
There are police reported ahead.
There's always police reported ahead, right? So that's why I got into it. I mean, yeah, you feel good. You feel, come on, when you're 15 years old, 14 years old, and you got a fucking 357 in your waistband, that shit feels good. You feel powerful. You're straight powerful. You know what I mean? And not afraid to use it, because you're too stupid to know better. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I mean, that's your hood, dude. It's your homeboys. You love them. Those are your brothers. And when you go to jail can be the most loneliest place in the world, straight up. And you think you know what time it is. You don't until you go. I don't give a fuck. Now you can get laced up, schooled, and all that shit from your homies, but until you get there, you don't really know. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of fucking shady ass shit that goes on. There's a lot of fucking backstabbing, a lot of fucking power tripping, politicking. There's a lot of all that, you know. But then again, there's a lot of that in life. Period. At the job, I'm on my fucking job. I'm getting my homeboys hired, and these motherfuckers are stabbing me in the back. And for doing what? For being good homies? You know what I mean? Like, fuck them. You know what I mean? So, no matter what, where you're gonna go, I'm on a rant right now, I can tell. But no matter what, there's gonna be politics. There's gonna be politics on the job. There's gonna be politics in prison. There's gonna be politics in the hood. There's always politics. But really, I'd rather get politics again in the street than in jail. Because you get politics in jail, it's all bad. You know what I mean? So if you can stay away, stay the fuck away. That's a message. I never even meant this to be a message. So to the youngsters, you can learn the hard way, homie. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say. I want to get together, even with Snoop's. I want to get together and Snoop's Uncut. Shout out to you. And we were talking about, you know, doing something positive, sending a positive message to the community or whatever. You know what I mean? Or to whoever's fucking listening. You know? And that's what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna hit the streets. One of these I'm gonna hit the streets. I'm gonna start doing some shit like that. I don't know what yet. And do stuff that I do naturally. You know what I mean? I always look out for bums, winos, fucking homeless, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever you can do, you know. Not no hood vlog. I'm going, hey, this is my hood. I don't need to do that. I'm gonna do something like that though. But I'm gonna compare the old days to today, and that's coming up soon. I'm gonna do that one. I got a good little clips to show you guys. But that was 20 minutes. Okay, so back to the story. So Pelican Bay, that's it. Shoot time it's long, and you do studying, and you're around some real motherfuckers, and you get laced up, you get fucking schooled, you learn a lot. It's quiet, it's serious. It was Pelican Bay shoot. They don't have it no more, not that I know of. And shit, maybe they do. I don't know. They got all kinds of shit going on now. I can't keep up. And I try not to keep up because it's like it's part of the loop I don't want to be a part of. You know, I would bend that loop. You know what I mean? And you know what? Yeah, I'm fucking. It ain't.
In 2 miles, take exit 30 toward Pear Blossom Highway.
I know where the fuck I'm at, lady. So, anyways, at Corcoran S.H.U, off the chain, active as fuck. You're going out there, Gladiator days when I was there. Gladiator days, they were popping doors, cell doors. They were putting you on the yard with other motherfuckers. You're scrapping, beep, 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 beep. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So yeah, it was definitely a lot more fucking going on than Pelican Bay shoot. But Pelican Bay was Pelican Bay. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And you were there with some real motherfuckers. But you were there with real motherfuckers in Corcoran S.H.U too. And I was with a couple of them there too, or more. You know, so that's different between those. What was my choice? Well, fuck yeah, of course I chose Pelican Bay because not only does it got the fucking reputation, but it was, you know, you can sleep better at night. You really could, like, literally sleep better at night. Corcoran S.H.U, man. I didn't even like that side-by-side bullshit. Like, you open your eyes, and what? You see this motherfucker. Fucking shit.
In half a mile, take exit 30 toward Pear Blossom Highway.
So just like I'm gonna exit right now, I'm gonna exit with this motherfucking video. This puto's gonna let me fucking in. Okay, how about this? You know how it goes. For everybody listening, a shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to
take
everybody.
Exit 30.
Shut the fuck up. Shout out to all my viewers. Much love and respect, yo. And so, radio tonight. Oh wait, I think I'm gonna put a song right now. I'm gonna see if I got one for you guys. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. Okay, radio. I'm fucking crash, I'm gonna die. Radio tonight is definitely a late night. Dale gas.
It's him, K-A-N-B-O-L-E-R.
S-H-U-R-E-N-O. It's a compo, S-H-U-R-E-N-O. S-H-U-R-E-N-O. S-H-U-R-E-N. It's a S-M-K-A-M-P-O-L-L-E-R-O. West side. K-A-M-P-O-L-E-R-O. Is it west side? K-K-M-P-O-L-E-R-O. Is it west side? Compo. It's M-O-U-S-C, west side, via locals, L-O-C-O-S. Reppin' that west, nothing but the best, putting opposition to rest. Always passing the test, passing the test. Rest, blue dream, team put you to rest. Passing the test, nonetheless, nothing but the best, nothing less, just the best. Hold up, rewind, the last laugh is mine. West last laugh is mine. Thoughts going crazy in my mind. Crazy in my mind. Crazy mind. Blue dream extreme, nightmares I bring. S-U-R-E-N-O 1-3. Compo, let 'em. Much love and respect from me. Plugging in with Lonely's gang. S-U-R-E-N-O 1-3. With Cisco Lonely's gang. Rocking with me. Wait. What corrupt? That's what's up. Not giving a fuck. Billy slide, better drop. Running them up. Blaze drop. Lonely's gang. Cisco the homies. Blue devil boxer and me. M-O-U-S-C squad up. Turned up dream. Throwing at the big one. 3 fingers in the air. West side beat. M-O-U-S-C. Shout out to the Looney's gang. Respect. Always be brothers to me. Can't forget Snoops, Eric, JP, and Charlie. Family. That's a fat Jack. Brothers to me. Best believe. Best believe. With you I'm rocking. Knocking. You hear me knocking. Knocking. Do you hear me knocking? Then let me in. Compo. K-A-M-P-O-L-E-R-O. Compo. Let us. S-U-R-E-N-O. S-U-R-E-N-O.